Do you look at all conditioner are all the same? Intense conditioner, a mask, an acidic spray. Do you understand what the difference is? Is it just a matter of pH and molecular weight, or is there a real difference? Well, let's discuss it. When you're using products that you want to keep very, very light because your hair is fine, or you just don't want to add any weight to your hair because of the style you've chosen to do, then you oftentimes want to turn your attention to something like Lisop Ultimate. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Lisop Ultimate. Now, what this is it's a very light acidic spray. If you hear them describe, they're going to tell you that basically what it's going to do is it's going to hydrate and things of that nature. Well, only one thing hydrates: water. But what this does do is it helps to detangle because of its chemical mixture. It helps to help the hair dry softer, shinier. It can get rid of static, all those things. It's a really good product. I highly recommend it if you haven't used it before. Afraid I keep bumping this. I do apologize for that. But anyway, yeah, so something like Lisop, a spray leave-in acidic spray, really, really nice. Now, the equivalent to that, but in a daily conditioner that takes a minute or two, and that's about it, is something like the Tri-Organic Light Conditioner. And what this is basically is it has a pH that mimics the mantle on hair. Now, why do I say that instead of the pH of hair? Well, because hair doesn't have a pH. Liquids have a pH. Not hair. Hair does not have a pH. So, but this does mimic that in a 5.5 to 6.0 pH range. It mimics the mantle that's on the hair, the coating that's on the hair, and it helps protect it. Because it's not an excessive use of surfactants, it's helping to keep your hair nice and soft. It's extremely light, sits on the hair for about a minute. This one does. I really do like this one. This is out of the Chromastix line, and it's called a Tri-Organic Complex Light Conditioner. I really do like this one. You can Google that one if you want to see it. You can't get it from them. They will not sell it to you. You have to get it from a hairdresser. Why? Because your hairdresser will know whether or not it's actually right for your hair or not. You're guessing. Let's not waste money because you're guessing. That just wouldn't be cool. Now, here's one that I really do like, a brand new one. This is the L'Oreal Metal Detox. This puppy is brand new, and it's very expensive. I do love it, though. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. It's really, really nice. But this is a mask, and so what does it do that's different than the others? Well, first of all, its molecular weight is a little higher. It's a little heavier. When you treat the hair with it, it does have a tendency to add a little bit of softness to the hair that you might consider as weighing it down a little bit. But it's going to help fix problems you have in your hair. Namely, if you've detoxed the hair, if you've used a chelator or a clarifying shampoo in the hair, it's going to make the hair feel really, really good. Now, here's one way you can get around all of that so that you're not having to deal with a lot of coatings on your hair, which feel absolutely terrible. And that's like this. Once in a while, say for instance, once a week if you're washing your hair pretty much every day, so prorate out the math, and you'll know how much in a month you might do that. If you're washing twice or 3 times in a week, then just prorate that out. Maybe you're going to use a clarifier once every 2 weeks. But if you use a light conditioner periodically as your shampoo, put it on, let it sit, rinse it off. Your hair is going to feel nice and clean. It's going to do just fine. It's going to feel wonderful. But if your hair is damaged, if your hair needs some strength, if your hair needs that extra treatment, then you want a product like Metal Detox. Now, no, these folks are not paying me to tell you this. This is just the fact of the matter. This is what I tell my clients. It's what I recommend. It's what I stock in my retail center for my clients because I want them to get the best results. So is there a difference between an acidic spray, a difference between a daily conditioner, or a difference between a mask? Yes. Now, not just these three, but in general. Keep in mind that some product lines, how they make their money is bulk. They're selling it to as many people as they possibly can. So they're not putting a lot of money into research and development. They're not putting a lot of money into quality product. They're putting a lot of money either into advertising, and even more specifically, they're putting a lot of money into keeping the price down. That's the main focus. If you're looking for that kind of thing, it's not going to get you what you want. On the other hand, you don't have to break the bank to get what you need. Now, yes, some products are extremely expensive, but they work really, really well. In fact, my thinking is this. If something costs $100, in order for me to really like it, it has to feel like it's worth $200. Okay, that's what you've got with this kind of thing. And the whole entire L'Oreal Professional Sous Expert line works like that. Now, this one here is $23 a bottle. That's not that much money. It's just not. But I'll tell you what, it works like it's $46 a bottle. You like this stuff. It works really, really good. And as far as these guys go, hey, they're on my shelf all the time. In fact, this is 18. Are all conditioners the same? You know they're not. Hey, if you found this video to be particularly helpful, please give it a thumbs up. I sure appreciate that. Appreciate your time and having you take a look at the information we're providing. And I hope you have a great day. Oh, by the way, take a look at our other videos. You might like this one here, or 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 here.